While we're doing that, I guess I'll just recap what had happened last time. Since I think it's been 3 weeks, to be fair. Yous were in Hawaii City at the start. I guess I'll just zoom there for now. Yous had investigated, you just finished and you had investigated in the lab. You'd encountered the legendary Pokemon Tapu Lele, who advised you on seeing out and finding the rest of the Tapu legendary Pokemon, which you've seen in these statues here. If you can see them, I'm highlighting them.
Mm-hmm.
After that, you had a discussion about the deputy mayor, Sebastian, of Hawaii City, who has not been seen since. You went through his house. Liz insisted on searching through the boxes. Or no, sorry, Red insisted on searching through the boxes about 20 times. You eventually using uh Serena's Cyrus. I've forgotten the ability. What the ability you were able to work out that he had basically left the night you arrived, because he seemed to be involved in some degree to the with the issues that were going on in the city.
Thank you, kind sir.
Mm-hmm.
And then you made your way back out of town to head towards Finac City. You came across the old man who Sadeko had flirted with many a times, and you sneaked past him as he angrily shouted at you for stealing his rods. And then you arrived.
He actually yelled at us.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
actually yelled at.
he did.
You're
Oh
gonna say
damn!
heart.
He,
I thought we like escaped that.
yeah, most
Beautifully.
yeah. A few of you walked around him, but I'm fairly sure he shouted at you and you just ran away from him after that. You noticed at least one of you. I can't remember who it was. And then you made your way up to the start of this route, and this is where we are now. If we're on the right screen, which we should be.
Okay. Yeah, my screen's all black. Oh wait, never mind.
You're
I
at
was
the
just
bottom.
really zoomed
It's
out.
a big ass map.
Yeah, I was really zoomed in, and like all I saw was a black screen. And I was like, "This is
Wait.
broken."
But I only see a black screen.
You might need to
Yeah,
scroll
scroll
out or
down.
scroll down.
There.
Yeah.
So, whenever you've arrived in this route, the first thing that you notice is that it is eerily quiet, opposed to the music you're listening to right now. It is eerily quiet and just sounds like there's barely any signs of life at all. And you have the option of going straight up underneath the bridge or going up above the bridge.
We split up.
You can do whatever you want.
There's a lot of tall grass, so this would be a good place to train if anyone's interested in that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and take this way.
Okay, so you want to. Okay. So as Red walks up, you see a bridge that has collapsed and a big ass fucking cavern.
That's not good.
All right, hold on. Big ass cavern, right?
Mm-hmm. Or well, what's the
Okay.
word? Not cavern, like a crevasse, or I don't know if that's the word, but you know what I mean. A big ass hole.
All right. You know what? Hold on. So are you going? Okay, so Red's going through the downstairs.
Yeah, underneath the
I
bridge.
guess I'll go. Yeah, I'll go through the upstairs.
Okay.
I'll probably follow Kawaii-chan.
The only real difference as you go up is you notice there's a little bit of a hill and a mountain that stops you from going over to the right, but there is what looks to be some sort of like birdhouse.
Can I go touch it? Can I go see what's inside it?
Yeah, do you want to give
Okay.
me, if you're gonna like check out what's inside it, you want to give me an perception check,
Hold on, yeah.
if you remember how to do it.
Yeah, hold on. I just had to like open up my thing. Roll page.
Mhm.
Roll for which one again?
Perception.
Perception. I'm looking for. Oh, it's edges and features, skills, maybe. Okay, here we go. Where's my perception?
Should
Is
definitely
it
be there.
intuition that you're talking about?
No, there should
Oh
definitely.
wait, found it. Never mind.
It's between guile and charm.
Yeah, I found it. Did I roll it? I got 7.
Yeah, so you approach the like birdhouse, and the only thing you really notice is there's basically nothing in there, and a whole bunch of like black feathers.
Can I know what these black feathers are?
You know that you can do a Pokemon Ed check if you want to try and identify what it is off the feathers,
Oh, this is gonna be rough.
or someone else can do it. Yeah, you have
I
no.
got 3.
If only we had someone with really high Pokemon ed.
Yeah, if
Yeah, if
only.
only.
Kawaii-chan looks at them and goes, "Yep, definitely a bird."
I'm like,
Sadeko
pick
will
a
also
pecker.
investigate the birds.
Ooh.
Sadeko has a bit more of an idea of what these
You're right, Kawaii-chan. It is a bird.
he agrees it is a bird, but he sort of narrows it down to be like 2 different Pokemon he thinks that it could be. It could either be a Pokemon from the Starly line, so like Starly, Staravia, Staraptor, or a Murkrow or Honchkrow.
Mm-hmm.
And since it's like a dark sort of feather, and they're the 2 Pokemon that come to your head that have, feathers that color.
So it's Murkrow?
It might be Murkrow, yeah.
It's either
Okay.
a Starly or a Murkrow.
Okay, should we run around the fields and disturb its place to see if it can come battle you?
Does Sudeko know how to attract stuff like that?
To like physically attract the Murkrow.
Yeah, like how to get it on with a Murkrow. No, like should I leave?
I see your ooh
Like,
eyes.
can I leave? Oh, I do have
Ooh.
ooh eyes.
So
Can I leave like food somewhere or something like that?
So what
I guess
you-
put a little bit of food here.
what you know about Murkrow is that they generally like shiny things.
Is Tapu Lele's tear shiny?
Any shiny things?
You have
My
money.
ring is shiny.
Hold on, wait. I have money. Hold on, let me give you a coin. Okay. Inventory. Hold on, I'm going to my inventory. I need to see how much money I have. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I give you a coin, and it's a shiny coin.
Okay. So what, do you want to like put it in
I'll-
the
I'll-
birdhouse, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I'll put it like if there's like a little ledge on the birdhouse.
Yeah.
And just kind of hang out in the corner for a little while.
Okay, no problem. While that's happening, what's Serena and Red doing?
Just gathering.
Just
What
vibing.
are you doing, Mela?
Helping you gather.
Okay, do you actually want to gather some stuff?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was looking at
Mhm.
one of my abilities. I might as well use it, the pickup ability.
Oh,
Maybe
yes,
I can
yes,
find
yes.
something
Oh, I forgot you
shiny
had
for a
pick
bit.
up. That's you can just find random shit. I love that. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Do you want to roll me a d20, please, Mel?
Okay. Did you update this?
Oh.
Because it looks really cool.
It's like all I heard, did like 3 people burp at once, or was that just like one fucking mega burp?
One fucking mega burp.
I
I didn't even think it was gonna come out that loud.
Where do I find the roll? That roll.
Oh, on the left-hand side, there should be a... Sorry, I have like 3 things open. On the left-hand side, there should be like a little dice. You should be able to just like,
Okay,
click the D20
Oh
one.
wait, on which tab?
On roll 20.
You hover over the 20-sided
Oh!
die. It shows it shows a list of dice.
Sorry.
And-
I'm also trying to look up the pickup stuff.
Is there like a table you roll on or something?
There is. Okay, so you rolled a 14. So as you've been walking around, you sort of like notice in the distance at what looks like some sort of potion, and you pick it up, and it is literally it's a super potion.
Oh, awesome.
And then, did you want to look for some like berries and stuff, Red?
Yeah, Yeah, and I also I'm kind of curious what's in this grass over here. If there's any Pokemon,
So,
that's all I know.
can you give me a survival check? And that could sort of cover both. Or survival roll, or
Yeah,
that's a
let's
skill.
see.
That's a skill.
There we go. There it is.
Okay. So, you roll, and you notice that from earlier, that it just seems that like all Pokemon like life is sort of abandoned in general. There isn't too much around than what there normally would be in other routes, and you're not really seeing anything in particular. But you do find a white apricot or apricorn or whatever they're called.
Not even in the trees, huh?
No.
I have a question. Is there a hidden place that we can go to or something?
Should we jump in the canyon?
Yeah.
Wee!
We could go down. We gotta
Wait,
get
wait.
across.
I have a rope.
obviously.
Hold on. I have a rope. We can go down safely.
Oh, I don't know if we're cut out for this.
The voice of God says, yes, there is a hidden compartment. No, what is it you want to do?
Hold on. I listened to Voice of God. Where's the hidden compartment?
I go through the trees. There's
Uh,
technically space.
Yeah, there's technically space, but let's just pretend there isn't, and that was supposed to be a tree. You sort of just go through the trees, and there just seems to be some sort of endless loop of trees that just goes on forever and ever and ever.
So you just like end up on the other side.
Whoa. Yeah, you loop back around, come through the mountain. Strange how that works.
If Studeko goes up to the fence,
Mhm.
how bad is this this crevasse?
How deep? You mean, or like how? Yeah, it looks.
Because I mean, they know about what it is, right? Like it's not a. It's a more recent kind of development, right?
Is this new?
Yeah, I would say just Hideko would know this from particularly having to walk this way originally to get to the Pyrite City or Pyrite Town originally. You would know that this wasn't here before the last time you came through, and that this is a fairly new crevasse that wasn't here before, and it's literally, it looks like it's about like 80 feet deep. Like you can barely see the bottom.
But you can see it.
Yeah.
Is there water?
There is no water.
How steep is it?
It's like steep. Like you could probably climb down it if you had like a rope, like if you were like abseiling it.
It's like vertical.
Yeah, it's vertical.
Forgive me for this, but how far can Ditto stretch?
Ditto.
I can throw him pretty far. I mean, I can throw him with the rope technically, and he could like climb his way onto the other side. It might take a while.
Ditto.
Like, maybe like the size of the palm of my hand.
For actual reference, Ditto is 1 foot tall, and Ditto can stretch to be 1.5 sizes, so it can go to 1.5 feet. that's how much Ditto can actually stretch.
Look, that's why I only use Ditto for keys. Okay, I'm breaking into places. Ditto is practically useless until then.
How far is the bridge distance-wise?
It is
jumpable.
It is. Well, it's how big it is in the map. It is 2 squares, which is you would need to have 3 long jump, I think is the stat to get across it, which I don't think any of you have. Convenient that.
Say 3 ditters.
3 ditters long, yeah.
3 ditters long.
3 ditters long, man.
If whenever you're looking down, Sadeko, you can actually see the bridge at the bottom, like the bit of the bridge that's been collapsed. It's nearly as if it was like perfectly cut off, and it's just landing it's sitting at the very bottom of the crevasse.
Cool.
Is there another route we can take?
We could walk through the desert.
That sounds fun.
You could totally.
To
the desert.
First.
You could try walking through the desert, but to your knowledge, the desert is very, very, very large, and it would be extremely easy to get lost in there. Hence why there's sort of like a particular route to go along, if you will.
But we have the survival master with us.
Of course, yeah. Yeah.
Should we just go to the other city? That was an option.
I mean, we could go back and see what we can do.
We
Well-
might have to face it, old man.
So you have a few options of what you can do. You can have a look. You can have a look around and see if there's any other way to get across, or you can try and, well, if you just want to give me some sort of like
I-
general
Eh,
edge.
I have an idea. Do you guys want to hear it?
Okay, what is it?
Also,
Who's the
happy
most
half a
athletic?
year.
That'd probably be me.
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Alex. Appreciate that, man.
So
Thanks for getting the fuck out of me.
whoever the two most athletic people are, if you go down there and pick up, so if you look at the wood, if we're going off like actual size, if you look at the bridge, it's 3 things across, meaning that it's long enough for us to put across as a makeshift bridge. If we can pull one of them out of the crater.
How about we
crevice.
just take one from the other bridge and put it across?
Do you have any tools?
Ditter.
You did her.
I have 2 long jump. I can just try. And...
Yeah, but how does that help us?
I don't know. Can I jump down with less injuries?
You're gonna jump.
Wait, I
80
have a
feet down.
rope. Hold on, guys. I have a rope.
That's
We
what
can
I'm
set-
saying. She has a rope, so whoever is
have
the
a
most
rope.
athletic can climb down, tie a thing to the wood, and then we can pull them in the wood up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but are you guys strong enough to do that?
We
3
got
of us
Pokemon to
probably,
help us.
and Pokemon.
Okay. All right.
Don't you
Okay, but
remember when they
before
took
that, I want to
Charizard
see.
out of
Can
that
I
weird
cut?
thing?
Is there a way that I can like go through like a fake tree or something? Like, is there like a ninja thing that I can look through or something? No.
So wait, what's the question?
Can I cut down any of these trees to see if there's a way around? If there's a secret entrance to one of the backgrounds, or like what? Or no?
You can give me, if you just want to even just like from Red going through the infinite tree loop earlier. She's fairly
Yeah.
positive that there's no other way, and that
It's spooky.
the crevasse is just extending very long, and your main way across is probably going to be where the bridge used to be, or
I wonder where it goes.
the
Can
tree,
we,
the infinite tree loop.
No, this
Through the
canyon
infinite tree
area.
loop,
Can we
where is
just
it?
walk down?
Yeah, like,
there?
so obvious.
Get down and just keep going to the left or right?
Oh, I'm down to try that.
Yeah, it's down there.
Well, I mean, once we get down there, we'd have to find a way out.
True.
So I think the best bet is to just grab a piece of wood.
Okay, so I popped out Curly's chat, and Standard Alex has given us a great idea. Have our Pokemon use strength and throw us over. Does anybody have a Pokemon strong enough to do that?
Yeah, my 3-foot Butterfree will carry us all over. How about that?
Yeah, the doggos can nudge us.
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea.
The candle, the floating candle will float you
Yeah.
all across.
And our
Okay.
picky peckers will.
Wait, I got an idea. How about we tie the rope to this side, and we have Ditter fly over with Starry, like the Starmie Picky Pecker, Peggy Picker,
And then what?
and then like it's over there now, and then we have Ditter tie the rope on that side.
And then Ditter carries on the adventure on your behalf.
Okay, how deep is it? Can I use your mask to do bulldoze?
Ooh.
What do you want to like try and shift some land?
Huh?
Oh, I guess if we can take this little bit of
Yeah.
mountain here, and like that probably is not enough, but
Mm.
I mean, it could work.
It's reasonably deep. It would take a while to fill in, like
yeah,
hours
it's
and
about
hours.
80 feet down.
Hmm.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna roll for athletics to see if I survive this jump. Down.
One sec. You're gonna jump down or across?
Wait. Which
You're
way?
gonna try to jump
Can
80
you use
feet
Ditter to
down.
like tie around your waist and then have him
Are you
tie
guys
around?
gonna slowly lower me down?
Yeah, and then he can
Yeah.
lift you back up.
So
He-
Kind of like
he
what is
he
it like
can't
rock
do that.
climbing? No, no,
Ditter's-
because I
Ditter
figured
can't
he
do
could.
that.
No, Ditter's not that strong. Ditter's a weak little shit.
so
Like he knows his limits.
Deko, just come here and then you're probably strong enough.
You're gonna try and. How long is your rope? Does it say?
No, it just says rope.
Okay.
I mean,
Fair.
we can. Us three are pretty strong all together. No, we can't hold the rope and lower her down. She's tiny.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. We
Yeah.
lower her
Okay.
down. She ties the
Why
rope
can't we
to
do
the wood, and then we pull the wood up. So
Mhm.
we can get across.
Perfect. Oh,
And what about me? Leaving me down there?
No, I.
For now, you could explore, and then we'll.
we pull
do the-
both of you up. The wood and Kawaii-chan.
Okay.
Couldn't she just climb the rope back up?
I guess. Or we could just pull her up with the wood.
She's gonna hang on to it?
She's a tiny ninja. I doubt she weighs that much.
Yeah,
Well,
that's how I get all that.
she
fire
actually
stuff.
has her weight on her character sheet. I'm fairly sure.
How much does Kawaii-chan weigh?
I don't think it's that much. I think it's just like a normal athletic build.
What, like a linebacker, like massive athletic build?
Oh,
like an
6'5" and
yeah.
300 pounds, or
what kind of athletic build? Like a ballerina or like a fucking O lineman?
No, neither. Like an actual just athletic
I'm
build.
joking. I'm
What-
joking.
What type of athletic builds have you been looking at?
Hey, look, I'm an athletic build if it's like sumo wrestling.
Shit. 155.
I'm sure we can
Yeah.
lift
User,
two. If we take into account the wood, that's about 200 pounds.
and don't forget you have Pokemon as well.
Yeah.
55 pounds?
Yeah, I'm only 55 kilos, you know?
You're also small AF, you know.
Yeah. It's terrifyingly small. It
155
scares
pounds.
me.
Okie doke.
Wait, I can turn myself into a jar and I'll be okay. Like, I realize it's a jar.
Let's get this bridge going.
Okay,
Disgusting.
hold on, wait. Alright,
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
try
just
and abseil down, or whatever it's abseil. Is that the word I'm looking for? You're gonna try and like
Abseil it,
abseil
yeah.
down. Okay.
We're gonna lower
Yeah,
her.
hold on.
She's gonna go.
There we go, I got a 14.
Okay. You, Red, I guess, Serena, and Sadeko are gonna tie the rope around your waist and lower you down. And as you lower down, you actually see something
What do I say?
in the that you notice originally as you get closer to the wood itself. It actually already has some rope tied around it.
Uh-huh.
And what you see is in the like a hole in the side of the crevasse, you see about a whole load of pairs of red eyes glaring directly at you as you abseil down.
What type of Pokemon are these? Do I know? Can I do Pokemon education check or something?
Well, I guess based on previous information, you're fairly sure that they're Murkrow.
Okay. Since they're Murkrow. Oh. Can I check my little compass, my aggression compass?
Yeah, it's not going off. It is not going off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool.
Do you have another
So
coin?
I'm just like, I do have another coin, and you know what? With the coin, I throw 5 of them over, so I lose 5 cents.
Where do you throw them? Sorry.
I throw them towards the Murkrow, giving them kind of like a peace offering, you know?
As you
Well,
throw the money towards them, they use their feathers to like swish it into their nest, and then about a flock of like 8 different Murkrow fly out and fly up to the surface, and
Okay.
one of them is wearing a top hat, and the one wearing a top hat approaches Serena, Red, and Sadeko at the top, and takes his hat off as if he's like a beggar, and holds it out in front of them.
So they're trying to.
And I'll be like, guys, I have the bridge in hand. Pull me up.
I think they'll let us pass if we give them a coin, though.
Oh, I'll point over to the birdhouse and show him that there's a coin sitting over there.
Okay, one of them flies over to the birdhouse, picks up the coin, and he flies over and puts it back in the top hat, and the Murkrow puts its little top hat back on with the coin still in it, and they fly down to where the bridge was, and they lift the bridge and fly it back up with so like about 8 of them all grab onto the rope that's already attached to it and fly the rope back up. I suppose on their way up they'll take Kawaii-chan up with them, and they suspend the bridge in spot so that you can cross.
Oh,
Ooh.
Damn.
thank you.
I want to fight him though because I want one.
Well, they're currently holding the bridge so that you can
We'll
cross.
go across, and then I'll think about it.